Um, on the zodiac signs, the moon entered the house of Libra yesterday, and the house of Libra in the Southern Hemisphere. We are talking about the people that are born on the 23rd of March to the 22nd of April, not the people that are born in October. Not the people that are born towards the end of September to mid-October. That is not Libra. That is actually it is the Aries people. Now, what it is that we know about the Libra people. One great thing, they carry the energy of the Divine Mother. If you may look in the last, from yesterday, many parts of the world, and including or especially past part of our world, like here in the southern side of the hemisphere, it has been characterized by a lot of rainfall. It is raining. Where it is not raining, it is cloudy, there's drizzlings, and then so forth. That is because that's the energy of that is being carried by the Libra season. Now the Libra season, it is the one that brings things into fruition, meaning that if you are a person that is a Libra, you bring things to, not really on it, that to find out to the you are the one that polishes and makes sure that this thing like happens, it comes to life. So you bring it, it's literally giving birth. It's exactly like giving birth. Simple is a similar thing as giving birth, because as you know, when we are giving birth, there's got to be water that comes out. Now, what is even more interesting is that, which is one of the things that these Libra people don't love, it is that they, according to me, they are crybabies. They are crybabies, and they do not cry because only because they are hurt. No, they cry for everything. When they are happy, they cry. When they are excited, they cry. When they are sad, they cry. When they are angry, they cry. They are a cry baby. And if you are not in alignment, you will see that aspect of you as something wrong, and then they are the ones that will love to act strong in front of people and don't want people to see them crying, because then when you are not in alignment with this aspect of yourself, you always look at it as a weakness, look at it that as if it's something that is wrong. As a result, you'll not want people to see you in that, whereas that is your power. Because for anything to spring forth to life, there's got to be water involved. Water has to come first. Water has got to come through. Hence, even when we are giving birth, the first thing that happens, there is water that comes out. You see? And when a baby is born, we are crying, which is the element of water. When there is death, there's also an element of death, of crying. Now, with other thing with these people, their lives, when you look at it, when they are not in alignment, they look at their lives as a very sad story. A very sad story where everything is characterized with the bad things. They are forever crying. That's how they look at it. But it's not really a bad story, because they are here to transmute their greatest metaphysical power. It is that of transmutation, meaning of changing something from this state to another state. They are the greatest magicians. Hence, with them, it comes very naturally to do certain things. They are the ones that when they are crying, if you have done something wrong to this person, and they sit and cry, believe you me, when who has done them wrong, something bad will happen to you. Not because they have it's because they've done, or they literally said this must happen to you. That is the energy that they carry, where they carry this aspect within them of being a magician. So they are able to transmute and change one thing to the different state. Hence, it is not good to tamper with them. especially when they are not even conscious, because they might end up, as I'm saying, when they've done something and they are crying, you've made them cry, then something happens to you. And when I'm talking about, I'm not only talking about as a woman, because even if it can be your child, you find that you slept your child. After sleeping your child, you're screaming or shouting at the child, then the next thing you break your leg, and you wonder what has happened. That is because of the child, the type of energy that child possesses. If they are a Libra, that is the once there's this a cry or water, that water has got to change something into something else. At times it will happen as a punishment, at times it will happen as a reward. Just like water, when it rains, that it is the person that is receiving the rain that it will put a meaning into whatever that has happened. It is that particular person that will put, but the rain itself will always come because it is needed at that time. Like now, we have just finished, we've just gone through the season of the moon here was in the season of Virgo, where Virgo, it is all about collecting things that are in the earth, putting them things around and whatever. Now this one comes, then the rain comes, then to bury these things, it's like to cleanse itself. Cleanse. Hence, then, whenever there is maybe there was a lot of wind, or there were a lot of dust, for an example, then what will then happen? Then will follow the rain. So that's what these people they carry. As a result, you as that person, you've got to make sure that you are not using your tears in the wrong way. They are connected to that energy that we call the divine mother. So they possess that naturally. Wherever they are, they will always attract people that will always cry to them about their problems and so forth, where people feel very safe around them, and they always come to them to come and get whatever it is that they need from them. So if you are not in alignment, you will always take that as a burden and see it that as something wrong, whereas you are actually in your element, and the only thing that you need to know is how to use to move or navigate around whatever it is, which is where the power is in the air itself, which is the movement, how you move around the situation that you are in. So yeah, that is all that I can share for now with regards to the Libra people. And remember, guys, with all of these, one thing that I want you to know, or with all of these principles, I call them principles because it's energy that we are talking about. All this energy exists within our bodies, all of us. It is just that when it is a certain month, a certain season, you embody it more. It comes naturally to you than it does to other people. You see. So, because all of these energies, they are also linked to certain parts of our bodies, which is what I share in that gene healing, gene expression healing program. That is a year program, and yeah, now it's going to be done. I'm just busy recording all of the things that needs to be recorded for that, and then I will avail it online, and then you can purchase it there and do it at the comfort of your home and so forth. So yeah, that's just about it for now. Thank you so much.